Tom Selleck, born Thomas William Selleck on January 29, 1945, in Detroit, Michigan, spent his formative years primarily in Southern California. His upbringing emphasized discipline, perseverance, humility, and respect for hard work, values that would later define both his career and personal life. Initially, his sights were set far from Hollywood. He attended the University of Southern California on a basketball scholarship, dreaming of a conventional path. Yet his towering presence, natural confidence, and rugged good looks caught the eye of talent scouts. Encouraged to explore acting, he began studying drama while balancing commercials and minor television roles, laying the foundation for his future in entertainment. Early career struggles. Selleck's entry into Hollywood was marked by persistence in the face of rejection. Auditions were plentiful, but roles were scarce, and several opportunities that could have been career-defining went to other actors. These setbacks, rather than discouraging him, strengthened his resilience and sense of professionalism. He developed patience and a grounded perspective in an industry often dominated by haste and ambition. Selleck learned to navigate the unpredictable nature of show business while maintaining humility. Early struggles taught him not only the importance of perseverance, but also the value of authenticity and self-respect. Lessons that would influence every choice in his career, shaping him into a dependable, respected actor. Breakthrough with Magnum, P.I. In 1980, Tom Selleck achieved his breakthrough with the television series Magnum, P.I., cast as Thomas Magnum, a private investigator living in Hawaii. The role blended charm, humor, vulnerability, and intelligence, creating a character audiences immediately connected with. Selleck's portrayal resonated because he infused Magnum with emotional depth, reflecting military service, loyalty, and a strong moral compass. The show's popularity turned Selleck into an international star, with his mustache becoming a defining feature of television history. Beyond superficial appeal, Magnum, P.I., demonstrated Selleck's ability to combine authenticity with entertainment, a skill that would carry him through the rest of his career and establish him as a leading man who could convey both strength and subtlety. Choosing principles over instant fame. At the peak of his Magnum fame, Selleck made a deliberate decision to prioritize integrity over Hollywood stardom. He famously declined to abandon the show for instant movie fame, which led to missing out on the iconic role in Raiders of the Lost Ark. While the part went on to define another actor's career, Selleck's choice reflected loyalty, professionalism, and respect for collaboration. In an industry where ambition often eclipses ethics, this decision reinforced his reputation as principled and reliable. Although it altered the trajectory of his film career, it deepened the respect he commanded among peers. Selleck demonstrated that success could coexist with authenticity and ethical commitment, even at the cost of personal opportunity. Transitioning into film, when Selleck eventually transitioned into film, he showcased remarkable versatility across genres. He displayed comedic timing and charm in Three Men and a Baby, dramatic depth in In and Out, and nuanced restraint in Mr. Baseball, portraying an aging athlete confronting personal reinvention. Often cast as the archetypal American male, strong, confident, stoic, he consistently sought roles that revealed vulnerability beneath the surface. Selleck's performances reflected self-awareness and emotional complexity, presenting characters who could laugh at themselves while grappling with inner struggles. His commitment to authenticity made him stand out in Hollywood, allowing audiences to engage with characters that felt real, human, and deeply relatable, rather than mere stereotypes or shallow archetypes. Returned to television between 2007 and 2008, Selleck returned to television with a memorable role as A.J. Cooper on Las Vegas. Set in a glamorous casino, the show explored intense personal and professional dynamics, far beyond flashy entertainment. Selleck's performance added gravitas, portraying a figure navigating moral dilemmas, high-stakes decisions, and loyalty in a pressure-filled environment. That same year, he delivered a quietly compelling performance in Jesse Stone, Sea Change, based on Robert B. Parker's novel, as a police chief wrestling with isolation, responsibility, and justice. His portrayal resonated with viewers, and he reprised the role multiple times. These projects reaffirmed Selleck's skill at embodying complex characters who balance authority, vulnerability, and integrity. Reflections on Steve McQueen. Throughout his career, Selleck's name was often compared to Steve McQueen, creating both pressure and opportunity for introspection. He recalled that casting directors sought authenticity reminiscent of McQueen rather than imitation. This comparison challenged Selleck to discover his own style, forging an identity distinct from the legend. He reflected on McQueen's reputation for toughness and rebellion, suggesting that what seemed difficult or egotistical was, in fact, a pursuit of truth. McQueen's insistence on authenticity, both on and off screen, sometimes made people uncomfortable, yet it reflected integrity. Selleck's admiration for McQueen grew over time, shaped by empathy and a recognition of the personal struggles behind McQueen's public persona. Understanding vulnerability. Selleck spoke quietly about the often overlooked vulnerabilities of Steve McQueen. He emphasized that fame could not erase personal pain, and that early struggles contributed to McQueen's intensity and compelling performances. Observing McQueen's career trajectory offered lessons on resilience, balance, and the cost of relentless ambition. Selleck noted that youth often obscures the human complexities behind legendary figures, while experience fosters empathy. In understanding McQueen, Selleck saw a man navigating fame, loss, and self-expectation. This perspective allowed Selleck to respect McQueen not as a rival, but as a benchmark of authenticity, a reminder that the craft of acting involves embracing vulnerability and truth, not merely emulating external traits or behaviors. Crafting a unique legacy. Rather than attempting to become the next Steve McQueen, Selleck focused on longevity and artistic growth. He selected projects that allowed him to mature gracefully, embracing characters that reflected age, wisdom, and dignity. He believed that true success lay in building a career marked by depth and consistency, rather than chasing fleeting youth or instant fame. Selleck's thoughtful choices ensured his work resonated across generations while maintaining personal integrity. His career trajectory, shaped by patience and discernment, highlights the value of self-awareness in the entertainment industry. By carving a path distinct from McQueen, Selleck reinforced that influence can inspire without imitation, and admiration need not lead to replication. Lessons in balance and perspective. At 80, Selleck's reflections reveal a seasoned understanding of fame, resilience, and personal growth. He acknowledged the importance of balance, family, and knowing when to step away from professional demands. Observing McQueen's meteoric rise and early struggles served as both inspiration and caution. Selleck emphasized that authenticity, integrity, and emotional honesty define a career more than accolades or commercial success. His respect for McQueen was never about rivalry. It was about recognizing excellence and learning from it. Selleck's own career reflects a conscious choice to honor his principles, pursue meaningful roles, and maintain a grounded perspective amid the often turbulent currents of Hollywood. Legacy and tribute. Breaking his long silence, Selleck paid tribute to Steve McQueen with words weighted by decades of experience. He framed McQueen as a benchmark of authenticity rather than a competitor, highlighting the lessons of honesty, vulnerability, and dedication to craft. Selleck's reflections transform admiration into insight, offering audiences a glimpse into the mind of an actor who values depth over glamour, integrity over opportunism. His words serve not only as homage, but also as guidance for aspiring artists navigating fame. At 80, Selleck stands as a testament to longevity, professionalism, and emotional clarity, bridging eras of American cinema while honoring the legends who helped define it.